Yes, people, back again, This is CC and you're watching CC Sports Lab. Yeah, man, people, right now, my day or so, I'm here with a topic that is I'm very passionate about the topic, right? And it has to do with the development of our young kids in Jamaica in terms of developing them into matriculating into becoming professional footballers or even professional athletes, right? People say the school system cannot work and you should use academies and you should use clubs and all of these things. But every different country or every different region have their own way and method of how they have done it. The Africans have used, or in Africa, they have used academies, right? In Asia, they have used schools. We have the example of Paji Song. You can go and research it, people. You don't have to take my word for it, right? In South America, they use clubs because we know the Boca Juniors, the River Plate, all of these teams, they are the ones who develop the players, right? And in Jamaica, we have Money Cup, we have Dakasta Cup. When we are looking for an under 15 team, when we are looking for an under 17 team, majority of the players are going to come from teams that are playing in the Money Cup, schools that are playing in the Dakasta Cup. So if we have a commodity like schoolboy football, right? And we have persons who are passionate about their schools and they want to pump money in their schools. I think school is to develop a child to the best of that child's ability. And to me, it doesn't have to come down to the educational ability of the child. Because what we have seen in the country, in terms of the rampant crime and violence rate, a lot of the times, and I've even heard persons commenting on this, that some of these persons who matriculate into a life of crime are persons who participated in sports in school. But guess the problem, people? A lot of these people did not matriculate into a professional environment or did not matriculate into an area where they could have access to earn from the sport. Whether it be as a coach, whether it be as a referee, whether it be as a commentator, whether it be as a sports psychiatrist, whether it be in sports medicine, whatever aspect that it entails, right? And I think it is on the schools, right? I think it is on the schools in terms of how they approach this. I think it is on even the JFF in terms of trying to get into a partnership with Issa that is responsible for this activity. They will tell you that the whole Issa competition is a recreational activity and they are not in the business of developing players, right? It's recreational and they started it out a bunch of school principal. That is total hogwash. 40 years ago, that was probably what it started out as. But we are today in 2024 in an age of modern information. And we are in a situation where we know that people tend to spend a lot of money in schools. So if we have the product as it is right now, why not tweak the product and link the product with clubs and link the product with academies that we have right now, where the students will still be a part of the school, train at the school, you have certain amount of contact hours that you build a curriculum and give the child, and that whatever academy the child is aligned with, they have the same footballing curriculum as the school, and then they are communicating with the coach at the school and coach is communicating with the academy as to the development of this child. Because what you're looking at is the development of the kids to the best of their ability. And we should stop thinking about lawyer, doctor, nurse, and teach. Because even when you have careers fair, these are only the people that comes to career fair. You're not seeing a professional footballer come to a career fair. You're not seeing a professional athlete. Why not bring a Shelley and Fraser Price to a career fair? Why not bring a Baby Gardner, Ali and Bailey, and several others to show the kids that not only being a lawyer, being a doctor, but you can have aspirations to become a professional footballer, to become a professional athlete, track star and those things. That is what they should be doing, aligning the schools, aligning the school curriculum in a way which allows the kids to matriculate to whatever the best ability that they possess. Right now, we are matriculating kids to become doctors, putting them into a position where they have the necessary educational requirements to go to the university to study medicine, to study law, study accounting, but we're not putting them in the position to practice football and these things. So my take on it is that we need a revamp of the system to get everything to be aligned. But I think it starts from even upskilling the coaches and have a lot of these coaches in the school system and not necessarily PE teachers. And then streamline the product. And whenever, because people are going to talk about the whole transfer thing and who is benefiting. Go into agreements with these academies or some of these clubs. So whenever a player that comes through the school goes through that academy and that player gets sold, then the academy donates a percentage to the school in terms of to their sports program, whether it be the football program or the tracks program, depending on the athlete that they have produced, right? So they donate a portion. It can be 1%, 2%. It can be capped at 5%, right? So when they donate that funds, that school acts like a feeder system towards that club, and a lot of the schools them are a part of this program. Not every school will be able to do this, and the reason being is that not everything is created equal. Fear, this thing about being fair, not everything is like in life is fair. Some schools are bigger than some. Some schools produce alumni that are bigger than some, vaster than some. So at the end of the day, some school will be able to take this program on immediately. Some school will be able to take it on in the next 5 years. Some school will be in the next 10 years. But it augurs well for the development of kids and the development of kids to the best of their ability. And I think it will have an impact, a social welfare impact on the crime and violence rate in the country. And also an economical impact in the fact that some of these kids will become professional athletes, earning millions of dollars and pumping that back into the economy. So I think it is a win-win situation. It's something that they should look at. It's something about thinking outside of the box. But a lot of persons will not like it. But we have to be comfortable with the uncomfortable. That is what we have to do, people. We have to become comfortable with the uncomfortable. Tell me what your views are, people, in the comment section. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to get the latest update from CC. I'm out.